does abalone taste like? An excellent taster can make love more effective. You must learn to be gentle but firm, but if you eat too recklessly, it will ruin your mood. Without further ado, today I will teach you how to taste abalone elegantly. In fact, just like girls like to eat bananas, eating abalone is also a technical job. Why do you eat abalone? There are actually many secrets hidden behind this. In a relationship between the sexes, we all know that women are much slower than men in arousal. If you want to love harmony, you have to learn to speed up girls. Foreplay is crucial. There are many ways to foreplay, such as using hard-working hands and flexible and elegant little tongues, which can make girls get into the state faster. Among the many foreplay methods, eating abalone can be said to be the most efficient. Everyone knows that the most sensitive part of a boy's banana is the glands, while the most sensitive point for girls is the small pearl on the abalone. According to statistics, there are 80 million nerve endings on the small pearl of a girl, which is several times that of the glands of a boy. This means that the small pearl is the important key to open the high C. According to the survey data of American Information Expertamster, among the 15,000 surveyed students, only 15 of them got high C through pile driving, while the high C of new behaviors after oral sex reached 63. Is this probability amazing? First of all, everyone must understand that not everyone likes to eat seafood. The most important thing is a hygiene issue. After all, it is the place where you pee every day and you sweat every day when you exercise. There are also secretions in the underwear which must be marinated and taste bad. One is that the mouth is used for eating every day. It is normal to be more or less a little bit concerned. So, how to overcome psychological barriers? First of all, both parties must have the willingness to try. A forced melon is not. Don't be fooled by the plot of the island country's small movies. If the girl doesn't want to, you still get close to her. That will definitely not work. Secondly, as long as you are physically healthy, it is a psychological hurdle. Boys can brush their teeth and rinse their mouths in advance to clean their mouths, and girls can clean them with a mild detergent. If girls are willing, they can also trim the hair to avoid being disturbed by the hair when boys taste. If you still can't accept it, you can also try to apply some small things to increase the interest, such as cream, chocolate, fruit. Of course, it can only be placed on the surface, not inside, and it can't be placed well inside. Let's get to the point, how to taste the fish. Those who tasted it directly are all brothers who have no experience. Well, the small abalone also needs a time to wake up. When the small abalone is still dry, if you force it to hurt your mouth, the result can be imagined. It must be terrible. Don't think about juicing seafood in the future. Lubricated love must not be rushed. Wait until the small abalone starts to get a little wet and becomes more erect. Then you can officially bite it. Next, you can start tasting abalone. Those who tasted it directly at the beginning are all brothers who have no experience. The small abalone needs time to wake up. If you force it when it is dry, the experience will be very poor. You should first lubricate the small abalone and wait until it becomes moistened, more erect before officially biting it. The little pearl is very sensitive, so you should treat it gently. You can imagine the girl's little sister as a shy little flower, teasing it layer by layer. Move from bottom to top to the position of the little pearl. Gently rotate a few times and then withdraw. At the top to bottom slide, friends with rhinitis can taste it with a little tongue. Don't be idle with your hands. Gently touch the little pearl. You can also use your nose to bury it deeper to stimulate the little pearl. Why do many people love oral sex? This is because oral sex can not only satisfy physiological pleasure, but also make people feel a sense of conquest and a strong sense of shame. However, it should be noted that the time for tasting abalone should not be too long. 10 or 20 minutes is enough. Otherwise, it will become dry, which will be embarrassing. Girls should also pay attention not to press the man's head too hard because it is too good. If you are good, just shout it out generously, unscratch the man's broad shoulders and scrotum. At the same time, it is recommended that girls eat more vegetables and fruits, smoke less, drink less, and stay up late, so that the taste of the girl's juice will be better. Intimate relationships between men and women require joint efforts from both parties to understand each other's needs and feelings. Eating abalone can enhance the intimacy between the two of you. At the same time, you should also pay attention to hygiene and safety and respect the other person's wishes. Only in this way can the relationship between the two sexes be more harmonious and beautiful.